Design and Innovative Committee. Meeting of Techno Solution SDN, BHD.
Assalamualaikum. Thank you very much. Boss. Yeah. Okay, please sit down. Okay, so I'm glad to see all of you here. Thank you for being punctual. Time is precious, so let's make the most of it today. I would like to call this meeting to order and invite everyone to be actively involved as we proceed. Shall we begin?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. I trust you all have the agenda in front of you in the laptop. Before we dive in, Miss Iza, do we have any apologies for absence today?
Yes, Mr. Chairman. One member could not attend due to an emergency leave this morning.
I didn't see Adi. Where is he?
He's running late, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Miss Iza. Let's proceed with our agenda. Why are you late, Adi?
I'm sorry, Mr. Chairman. I have some personal matters that needed to be sorted out.
Okay, let's take a seat, Adi. Okay, so let's review the minute of the last meeting. Have all of you had the chance to go through them? Any comments or proposed amendments?
Actually, yes, Mr. Chairman. Regarding the last item in the minutes, there is an audit. Some additional donations has been made for our annual dinner. This means that we can consider a more exclusive venue for our next annual dinner.
Thank you, Mr. Shazwan. I have updated the notes accordingly. Chairman, here's the revised version.
Oh, fantastic, Iza. With this change, there any future comment or adjustment need?
No.
No, sir.
Okay, so in that case, I move to accept the minutes with the amendment. Any objection?
None from me, sir. None from me.
None from me.
Okay, great. The minutes are approved. Let's move on. Now, let's address in item number 3, matters arising. Adi, could you provide an update on our recent safety training program?
Certainly, Chairman.
Yeah.
The program has shown excellent results so far, and we've seen 25% reduction in reported workplace incidents.
Okay.
The feedbacks from employees has been overwhelmingly positive, particularly regarding the hands-on simulation exercises. Employees find the simulations realistic and valuable.
That's great news, Adi. Do you have any recommendations to future enhance the program?
Of course, Mr. Chairman.
Yeah.
I want to suggest like introducing employee-led sessions where experienced staff share practical insights and lead parts of the training. It will foster peer-to-peer learning and make the sessions more interesting.
I think that's a brilliant idea. Employees could benefit from hearing real-life examples from their peers. I also think that it will add depth to the training. Thank you.
I agree, all of you. Let's plot this initiative in the next training session. Adi, can you draft a proposal for this edition?
Absolutely, Chairman.
Alright, everyone. With today's key issue, how modern vehicle designs are complicating basic controls for drivers. Iza, could you provide a quick summary?
Sure, Mr. Chairman. We have had increasing feedbacks from users who find that advanced touch-based interfaces are making it harder to perform simple tasks like adjusting the air conditioning or lights without taking their eyes off the road.
This is serious safety issues. Drivers need to quickly access essential controls without distractions. A fully touchscreen interface might look modern, but in critical situations, it's too slow and could cause incidents.
I agree, Adi. We need a hybrid design, keeping essential controls physical while leaving more complex features on the touchscreen. It's about balancing modern aesthetic with practicality.
But we have to consider that touchscreens are here to stay, Mr. Rafiq. Many drivers are already comfortable with them. And not to mention that manufacturers are leaning towards fully digital dashboards. Going backward might affect our brand image.
Mr. Shazwan, I think we are not going backward. We are suggesting a smarter balance. For instance, emergency buttons, volume and climate control should remain physical for instant access.
Exactly, Adi. Voice commands and touchscreen are good, but what if the system glitches or the driver is in a noisy environment? Having backup physical button is crucial.
I agree. We should also consider diverse user groups. Older drivers may prefer physical buttons, while younger users might embrace touch screens.
Fair point. Maybe we could look into offering customizable dashboards that adapt to different user preferences.
A good idea from everyone. Based on what we said, I believe that Rafiq's hybrid design suggestion makes the most sense. It provides a safe, practical and modern solutions. Let's take this forward for the future testing and feedback from customer. Thank you all. Let's move on to the next agenda. Okay, now that the issue with modern design complicating vehicles control is discussed,
I'm sorry, my bad.
you know that you were supposed to put your phone on silence before the meeting started, right, Adi?
Yes, Mr. Chairman, I know. I'm sorry.
Please do not repeat the same mistake next time. So back to our meeting. Are there any more issues that we need to discuss?
Yes, Mr. Chairman. Recently, some of the workers have voiced their complaints about lack of designated smoking room inside the office. As we know, several of our employees are smokers, and we can't exactly force them to quit smoking at this point.
Thank you, Shazwan. I would like to bring up an issue that many of us have been discussing. Currently, there's no designated smoking area in the building, and it's becoming inconvenient. Smokers must go outside, sometimes in bad weather, which affects productivity and morale.
Thank you for voicing this. Does anyone else share this concern or have additional input?
Yes, I have something in concern.
Okay.
First, I completely agree with Rafiq. Smoking room will provide a designated space, ensuring smokers and non-smokers are both respected. Right now, smoking near entrances isn't ideal for anyone.
We understand the concern and want to ensure everyone feels accommodated. However, implementing a smoking room involves compliance with health and safety regulations. We need to reconsider ventilation systems, costs, and alignment with local laws.
Good points, everyone. Are there examples from other companies or suggestion on how we might approach this?
I have seen some companies set up small,
Okay.
well-ventilated smoking booths, and it is worth looking into cost-effective options.
Thank you for the suggestion, Rafiq. Let's table this issue for future research. Sazwan, can you gather information on feasible solutions and report back at the next meeting?
Certainly, Mr. Chairman. I'll also check the company budget to assess the options.
Great. We revisit this topic next meeting. Thank you everyone for your input. Let's move to the next item on the agenda. Before we wrap up, does anyone have any additional points to bring up?
Actually, yes, Mr. Chairman.
Okay.
I have been hearing feedback from the team about the office chairs and desks. A lot of people are saying they are uncomfortable, especially during long working hours. I think we need to look into improving the ergonomics of our furniture.
That's a good point, Rafiq. I've noticed it to comfort really does impact productivity. Adit,
Yes.
What you take on this from a safety perspective?
For me, yeah, I've seen it in other offices as well.
Okay.
Poor postures from bad chairs can lead to long-term health issues like back pain or even repetitive stress injuries. I think it's worth looking into. It's not just about making people comfortable, it's about preventing health problems down the road.
Exactly. I have had a few employees mention feeling tired or sore after a full day of work. So maybe we could look into adjustable desks and chairs so people can customize their health problem down the road.
I agree. But we should also keep costs in mind. Maybe we can start with a few departments or prioritize those who really need it. We can replace everything all at once.
That's fair. But we should act on this sooner rather than later. If employees are uncomfortable, it is going to affect their focus on performance. Maybe we can explore partnerships with suppliers to get better pricing.
I agree.
Good idea for everyone. How about this? Let's start with a survey to see exactly what the team needs. Once we have that feedback, we can prioritize the change and work on budget from there.
I like that plan. And once we have the new furniture, we should also think about giving people some guidelines on how to set up their workplace properly. Even a great chair won't help if someone's sitting in the wrong way all day long.
I can handle the survey and put together a proposal based on what we find.
And I'll talk to the finance teams to get a rough estimate of what we'll be looking at in terms of cost.
Great, all of you. Let's aim to have the results ready for our next meeting, and we'll decide on the next step from there. It's good to see us all aligned on employer well-being.
Agreed.
Agree.
Before we wrap up, Iza, can you confirm the detail for our next meeting?
Of course, the next meeting is scheduled for Tuesday, 26 February 2025 at 12 p.m. and it will be held in meeting room 5. I'll send out a reminder email closer to the date and let everyone know if there are any changes.
It's perfectly, Iza. Let's make sure we have the survey results and budget estimate ready by then, so we can move forward with some of the ideas discussed today.
I'll make sure to follow up with everyone before the meeting to collect update.
And I'll touch base with the finance team to ensure that we have the numbers ready to review by the next meeting.
Sound is good. Let's aim to make the next meeting focused and productive, so we can start taking action on this point.
Agree, Mr. Chairman. It is better if we move forward with clear steps rather than leaving things open-ended.
I'll also bring some additional safety insights based on employee feedback in case there are more areas we need to address.
Great for you too. Thanks everyone. Let's stick to the timeline, and I look forward to seeing progress at the next meeting.
Noted.
Not just
Alright, that concludes today's meetings. Thank you all for your valuable contributions and ideas. We've covered some more important points today, especially regarding employer well-being and system improvement. Now, it's time to put those ideas into action. Remember, implementing this decision is just as important as making them here.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I'll make sure to circulate the meeting minutes by the end of the day so everyone can stay on track with their tasks and timelines.
Good, Iza. And let's all remember to stay proactive. If you encounter any challenges in your task, don't wait until the next meeting to address them. Reach out, collaborate, and solve issues as they come. Our success depends on how we work together to turn plans into results.
That's a good reminder, Mr. Chairman. I'll follow up with some safety recommendation as soon as possible.
Same here. I'll reach out the requirements for the budgets, figures, and ensure we stay within limits.
Exactly. Let's keep this momentum going. And one more thing, remember, every decision we make impact our team and the company future. Let's make sure we always thinking about long-term solution that benefit both the business and our people.
Absolutely. It's about balancing innovation with practical solution that actually help us improve.
Well said, Rafiq. With that, I like to thank all of you once again for your efforts. Let's stay committed to our goals and ensure we are making progress by the next meeting.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Welcome.
I'll ensure everyone gets the key points and action items clearly.
Good, and take care everyone, and let's keep pushing forward.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, that's all for today.